Right, okay then. Oh, I'm gonna just head onto the server before it goes into qualifying. That's a bloody late time. Launch with... Yes, open content manager. Right. Load the config, it should just work at this point. Luckily I have sat down and like just did some basic settings on the setup. But that's not gonna give me any pace whatsoever. So that's gonna be... We're gonna see how fast I'm gonna go. And the car's not hard to drive, so there's a decent likelihood of me not going that fast. Just due to fast people being fast. Yeah, that was overlaying over there. That was causing the issue. Right. Okay then. Let's briefly check. Right. Lever works. We just need gloves on and then we're ready to grumble. I mean, there's not enough time to really do anything. Evora. Right, setup loaded. Fuel. I didn't actually. Oh, not tires, but fuel check. I didn't even check how much fuel I'm gonna need. Gonna figure it out, I guess, in qualifying. I mean, 30 liters should be enough to do a bit more than a flyer. $36. I think that's right around what I was doing. It's the only one who's actually put a lap in, and I'm not sure we're gonna see much more people do it. Although who knows how long it's gonna take. There's 24 people actually. So, I mean, how many? Not 24, I've turned up 21. Signups did very slowly fill up, it seems. Today. Blankets. Damage has been turned off completely. Oh, that's... I mean, I guess I'm not blowing an engine. Or at least not doing that. What else can we see here in the setup that might help us? Suspension. Car was only unstable on the high speed really stuff, so I don't know. The right height settings are a bit odd because the car is more right height in the front than the rear. Yeah, it does have actually. This time around I figured out where to read the values here. It does see, you know, it's per default riding a bit higher in the front than the rear, which is definitely a bit strange, you know. I was actually trimmed it the other way around. Looks to compensate, we're gonna give it slightly softer suspension on the rear. Just to maybe help a bit with hitting bumps a bit too hard. Maybe take a click out of ABS as well. Nah, I'm gonna keep it free ABS. I don't know if it's good or bad or anything. It just seems maybe halfway right. I think I did do some trimming on the gears to optimize it slightly. Oh man, we have to right now. Well, I don't think he's the only one who's doing laps. Who was left driving around? Marcel? There, Simon. Simon and Nicholas here. Nicholas is relatively close to the end. Still gonna take a few minutes. And he's just... Guido has just started a lap. At the rate, it could have been worth it for me to drive out. Oh, we're actually going... Are we? No, it doesn't seem like it. It's really nice to type when you don't see shit. I'm still saying practice, but everybody's queuing up at the end of the pit lane. Yep. Why can people just stay in already? There's a few. Ah, we're finally in the countdown already. Ah, finally. Eventually, yeah. Eventually we got there. Yeah. How much does the car consume per lap? It's a really good question. And essentially nobody seems to be willing to answer that one. 30 liters should be enough, hopefully. If it isn't, I'm a bit screwed. Oh, we should be fine. Alright. Getting ready here. Because we have to do a full out lap, so this is gonna be... great. Does everything work? It seems like it. Oh yeah, I remember. Honestly, I should get myself a further up queue position here. Yeah, I guess the 30 liters were not too far off, just from the first few meters of driving this track. Really nice that feature is included in SimHub these days. Even though those readings could vary wildly at times. It denied me to go down the gear there. fuck. At least the damage is off. Otherwise this sort of thing just day over. I don't know why this car has a fucking central mirror if it's pointing into a wall. It's so useless. It's so stupid that they put it there. You could have just like removed it. Because it makes me look at it and take half a second to realize I'm not seeing shit for it. You might be saying like, why are you thinking that like a blank screen is basically your mirror? Well, when you do it glance, oh fucking hell, that's an off and a half. But yeah, when you're looking, blank is not necessarily indication that there's nothing. It's especially when you're used to night racing, like oftentimes you see in your mirrors nothing till suddenly someone comes there and shows their headlights. Holy shit, this isn't drivable right now. Let's revert. This is not drivable. But it will give me clear air. It's the big advantage. And we have enough time also to do the lap, so let's just reload the setup. That should fix the problems. Could have packed some more fuel in there just in case. Oh yeah, I could actually swap to the usual racing view, because I'm right now in the free roaming view, so I actually get some additional intel on screen. Next guy ahead of me is 10 seconds. But then it's a massive gap ahead. Actually, that's not an accurate gap reading either. Also, I think it's wrongly not accounting for people who have already completed a lap. I don't know. Nah, that's actually the times from practice that are being displayed there. It's practice time, not qualifying. Okay, nobody can have set a time, even if it's just the outlap. Yeah. Okay, right, I don't have to blip, I forgot. No need for blip. Such a habit with these lever action gearboxes. Somebody must have reset, but they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna be able to settle up. That's a bit sideways. Maybe slightly longer second gear. I need to make damn sure that I'm not blipping on the downshift. Now people are putting the first outlap flyers in. Yeah, and the H30s for an outlap, Jesus. It's just absolutely rapid. I'm at least not caught up with the guy in front of me, which is something, I guess. From time to time, this car wants to just go. Yeah, this is much better. Right, it's touching her now. I don't think there's a need to slow down. This guy in front of me is going about the same pace as I am. That wasn't ideal. Somebody's typing in chat. Oh, you can take this section flat, Jesus. Because checkered flag, so that doesn't mean I'm checkered. It's strange like that. Just minutes 20. Good God. Although we're gonna see soon what lap times the actual good guys are put in at the moment. I should be completing the lap soon. Such a nice amount of downfalls. $18 from Llano Grande. Yeah, that's a bit of a benchmark that I'm not gonna match, even if I find a bit more time in my lap. I think maybe sub 20 is possible. Some optimizations on that lap, but I'm not sure I'm gonna deliver on that. As far out as you could go before track cuts or anything kicks in. Yes, I know you're gonna run out of fuel in less than a lap. You need to panic this much. It's gonna be deja vu. Actually, I'm not gonna get sub 20, it seems. As close to the edge as you can get. Oh, thumb hurts. There's barely anyone who has actually put a lap in. Or at least as far as my relative is concerned. I'm gonna be one of the very few who's gonna do it. Wolfcrop probably in front of me is gonna do it as well. Very similar time to mine. Okay, just. Well, I'm gonna go faster than Wolfcrop. But 20.2. Not by much. How good is this gearbox actually for pulling away from a standstill? I would say pretty solid. Maybe turning ATC off for the start might make sense. I do have my TC buttons, I think. Well, does anything work on that controller? Yeah, it does. Huh. Yes, TC is not mapped to the buttons that I thought they were. So I can't just briefly swap that. Yeah, how much fuel did I have left at the end of the lap? Let's see that obviously on stream. Load that. About 8 liters left. So I had 8 liters left. That's good enough info for me. That means I could potentially cut a bit of fuel. Because that's 22 liters burned, and I'm just gonna take 25. That should be enough. That increases first gear's like quite a bit, so I'm not gonna do that. It's not increasing second gear too much. Let's maybe do that. It's gonna maybe get my getaway a bit slower. I mean, we're actually hitting 244 up that hill. Right, okay then. In any case, P2 in qualifying, although 2.1 seconds off the pole sitter. There were a few more people who actually put a valid time in. Because of cold tires, no grab because of cold tires, yeah. Yeah, we should be only 2 laps, right? Yes. Somebody mounted different tires front. Oh yeah, no, they just put different tires. That's on anyway. Alright. So we're gonna keep the slick softs. They were working fine at the end of the lap. They were absolutely fine. Although it seems my opponents are going to use mediums. I mean, I ain't gonna be opposed to that. I think that's a sensible decision. It's just that I drove the softs in qualifying and it worked, so I'm just gonna use them again for the race. There's no reason for me to swap, really. That's going great. Alright, no clutch creep. Let's be careful. I'm not bang it in yet. Hello, when are you gonna let me bang in? Also, they got a pretty good launch there. But he goes wide! Unfortunately, I didn't have any drive. Slipstream is pretty strong. Although being in the right gear, a good exit seems to be very strong as well. You got a wiggle there. He's struggling on his cold tires a bit. And yeah, they're line for there. No lift, flat out. No, the suck. Very powerful. I mean, we're gonna head into the twisty stuff soon, so he's gonna probably start pulling at that point. Oh, that commitment from him. Go into gear. He's a bit cautious in this section here. Oh, that was a big wiggle from him, but he had such a faster run for the corner that I'm barely able to catch back up to him. I had to lift out of there because he would otherwise risk colliding with me. I'm not taking chances here. He's a very quick driver. He's not gaining too much on me right now. I mean, anything under a second onto the long straightaway and he's gonna start catching onto me. Oh, he must have made a mistake without me paying attention because he's suddenly 5 seconds behind me. Oh yeah, he's quit. He straight up quit. Oh, either he got a disconnect or something. Must have disconnected. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I have 11 seconds already on the car behind. That's right, I just need to bring it back. We have one more lap to go after this. In the Nordschleife, that is an eternity. Also, this is a very different driver now behind me. What I shuffled up. It's because Wolfgruber is not behind me anymore. Means the drivers that have decided to start from the back are now starting to make a way up. Because I would be very surprised if Jano was the only actually fast driver here. Fine, we're gonna just keep you in third then. but wide. Doesn't matter. Qualifying in might matter. The race it doesn't quite. $13 remaining. We should be fine to get to the end. Gap is increasing behind. This might end up being smooth sailing up here. Stay planted. Now we're not going to be able to take advantage of any slipstream, but should be fine. At 15 seconds behind. That should, under normal circumstances, be enough, even if there's a very fast driver. Yeah, the guy behind me is faster. It's taking like slowly chunks out of me. Doubt he will catch me, but still. Also, I want my sub 90, my sub 20, which I can get on course for. Oh yeah, I've decided. Yeah, that's not working. I just noticed. That was a stupid decision. It just cost a bunch of time there. As expected. 6th gear does not work up that hill. It is always the case. I didn't even want to check it this time around. I just did it by accident. Yeah, 2nd gear was also necessary down there, but downshift protection stopped that one again. guy behind me must be on course for like a 15 or something. 16, I would say. Probably realistically speaking. Ooh, that was close. We've gone down a gear. This guy's taking like 4 seconds out of me. This lap. Jesus Christ. Fastest numbers. Oh, but he lost a bunch of time there. Oh, and I'm looking, of course, to not even make my target. Oh, fuck. Definitely not making it like that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Chief, now. I think the soft tires packed up the last few corners. They just get to the finish line. 4.5 liters remaining. It's blinking at me, but everything is fine. It's funny how they flash erratically due to the update rates. Boom. Done. P1. I would say that's a bit unfitting introduction to the Jardier community. Because that's too far. Yeah, 16.4 from Rodrigo. And then Junior and Bernard did with an 18.7. Those two would have been interesting if they had decided to actually qualify at the front. Unfortunately, I didn't know where to disable the traction control. I haven't mapped it for some reason. Hello. Off now. That was a satisfying enough race. Right, we have to figure out what actually happened to our opponent. Rodrigo already left the server. I mean, it was a very short race. 8-minute countdown right now. Favorite yards to finish. Who hasn't finished yet? I guess this guy hasn't finished yet. It's been cool. Although he's nearly at the finish line as well. He's nearly done it. Yeah. And then he hovers away. As I'm getting disconnected from the server. Whatever. Last finisher, 19th position. About 139 seconds behind me. 12, 18, 19, 22, 27, 45 seconds. And I'm the only one with soft up until P9. So in the end, soft tires won. That's the conclusion I would bring up. I would say a fair conclusion to that. To come to that. More pings. So that's an interesting trade-off, huh? Nope, I don't want to type anything. Just send it. Just ship it. Ship the meme. I mean, this wasn't particularly long. Usually me starting late. Usually me missing most of the practice session. Is anything else happening tonight that I can do? I mean, I could do actually LFM. I could do that. Which would be at least something. Or we could do some more, gonna do some driving of the RSS cars. Or head online onto the wagon for a bit. We need. Oh, RSS GT cars on online server. Right, but I would select to sort by drivers. There's not gonna be much. Yeah, the most popular. Well, there's actually someone on this one, but it's password protected, so it doesn't help at all. I mean, first thing, all password protected, that leaves you with only this one, which lets you drive the GT cars around. There's Nordschleife tourist layout. Well, that's brave. I mean, I could just drive single player in a Nordschleife tourist lap. Good point. Oh, I go into the wagon. I suppose that's also an option. Where the arrows is. Wait, so I can just load the preset anyway. It loads the car and everything. So, select actually the Drake. Then select Nürburgring, not Nürburgring, Nordschleife, Endurance Cup. Well, restoration not to 6 laps, that's gonna be an eternity. Two laps. 18 position. I mean, if I do a race weekend, I could at least force the opponents to order themselves correctly. Somewhat. Because that's sort of a problem with these. Nah, we're gonna do this with this guy here. So yeah, we're driving the NGTC. Yeah. Early 2000s NGT. That's gonna be fun. And difficult, the Porsche especially. Starting in. We're gonna need to adjust a few things. I think I'm gonna keep the medium compound there. Although it feels like the AI is cheating anyway in these races, so let's go soft. Top speeds. I don't think I need that much top speed, honestly. What are these guys? Because these, the NGT are not particularly fast in a straight line. But you never know. We do need some speed up the hill there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure kind of thing. How old? 100 liters, okay. I'm really not sure that 30 liters is gonna be enough of this one. Brake pads we're gonna adjust anyway. Rear wing, one click off, but you can't adjust much on the rear wing. Suspension main. You can detach the rear onto roll bar. R2 strats, I see. Steering assist. Nope, not interested. How would I just hit it? The AI should at least halfway behave itself on this track. Considering the layout is a Kuno's one. I've seen definitely from driving a few mod tracks with against the AI that the AI behavior on non-Kuno's tracks is pretty gosh darn bad at times. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's not good. There was too much rear bias. But still, the AI is really funky stuff. Let's not do this with a cracked windscreen, that's a bit silly. They're pretty good at reacting to the standing start. I mean, I made basically intentionally a bad start there, but still. And honestly, you can't quite like just dive them all. I don't know if it's because the version here in AC is a bit older off the track and you don't have the space there that you have in newer versions, because I'm not quite sure. It feels like it's narrower in AC. Heading down to turn 1, then in ACC and Alpha 2. Hello there. Now we're going free wide here. Need to remember to blip. Also, I could have run this race at night, which would have been a bit cooler. Also, from my experience, the AI for some reason can hang around the outside of you very easily. They seem to be getting speed boosts out of corners. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, the NGT were quite a pain already to pass when you were in the GT1s, but I don't know. Seem kind of even more pain when you're driving the NGT. It's funny because the GT1s were relatively easy to pass as a GT1, but the NGTs weren't. I'd so love to drive actually a series with these cars. I don't think that's anybody would ever host that. Paid mods, likelihood of that happening is pretty slim. One person like in 100 years runs it, and then 5 people turn up and then they don't run it again for like, oh god! Oh thanks! This is this fucking AI, Jesus Christ. You have one job, AI, and that is not cause a massive fucking pileup. And what does the AI do? Straight up cause a massive pileup. Which is just part of the unfortunate. I mean, yes, they have NGTs stuck between the GT cars. And the AI to some extent struggles to pass. Just to some extent fine, could you like not completely come to a standstill? Oh, that sound, the Viper next to me, that's beautiful. So I'm bothering now the Viper right now by being alongside. I'm running the AI at about, I think, 95%. Plus minus 2%. Yeah, not gonna go particularly slow. And with about 50% aggression, I think also like a 5% plus minus variance on that. Oh, come on! Yeah, online that would be a bit of an embarrassing move. Offline, perfectly fine. Oh fuck. My blips are bad. Porsche does not forgive any missed blips here at all. Let's see, can they this time around get through that corner? Unscathed. I mean, I'm not making it easy at all for the AI to pass me. Seems like there is... Oh yeah, there's yellow. If I braked, I would have crashed. This was the only option. Lift off and just try diving past all of them. Oh fuck. Why did you just let go, car? That's so weird. The brakes are just so unforgiving on this Porsche for some reason. Like, the AI is aggressive against each other, but once they see the player, they really want to avoid hitting you. Despite being still so goofy that they end up doing it. Just the more minutes I spend driving against the AI, the more like, why am I just not driving alone? And save myself the pain from having to drive against these people. Oh, fuck off! I have to note that was not contact from the car behind. That was just my car deciding that nope, we're not gonna be in this world anymore. And I'm just like, thanks, fucking garbage can. There's a bit of the issue that I have also with this mod. It's the car stability is questionable at times, to say it best. There are massive setup issues apparently with these cars, which leads them to just sometimes decide to murder you. Like they've been doing to me. Repeatedly. And I'm just like starting to slightly get tired of it. Right, more forward bias. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you run them out of room, they just gonna back out on the exit of a corner. Like, if you just squeeze them wide, they just slam on the brakes and avoid you. If you do that on the inside, they are just gonna spin you. They do not back out when they're on the inside of you and you close the door on them. This is no official track. How are the AI lines so broken? They clip the inside curb there and send themselves flying when attempting to overtake someone. He would have been easily clear of me if he didn't just try to launch himself. At least they're hitting apexes, which is something. Although I am making it brown on the car in front and the twisty stuff, and I'm gonna lose it all as soon as we have any resemblance of straightaway. Now let's see, how is the pile-up gonna be this time around here? There's yellow. And it's one way to pass people. Nope. It's not gonna pass me. The thing is, the straightaways are the only chances they really have because of how strong these cars are on the corners. Gonna guarantee they're not gonna pass me before the straight. But I mean, I'm keeping up with the Lambo in front of me, so it's not like the AI balance is particularly great. But then again, as I've said, when I've been in the GT1s up against the NGTs, they've been mighty quick at times and really difficult to pass. Okay, that was a bit fast into this corner. And a Porsche fast into a corner is not a good combination. He actually made it around me. Oh wow, they actually have a passing vector here in this section. Also, I've gone up to 6th gear and 5th gear is probably the better choice. Oh! I forgot how slow they take high-speed corners. Seems to be another pile up at the carousel or something. If you have flags out right now. Nope, so far fine. Ah, there's the car. And there's another car. Yeah, the softened ARB and the setting the rear wing back up to 4 seems to have cured most of the handling issues. I think there's one more Ferrari NGTC. I'm saying NGTC. NGT in front of us. No, I don't think. I think I mistook a Celine. Well, I know they're not Ferraris, but like, come on. Oh, they're braking. Section is flat, even in these cars. Oh fuck. No! Hello there. Sometimes they just, when they send it, they send it. Maybe there's a need for further aggression variables, not just a aggression. Let's see how fast this can go in a straight line. First car has completed a lap. I have a feeling P2 might be an NGT. That's 270. When this car works, it's quite satisfying to drive. Slight lift there. This is the car wants to come around. Pretty sure there must be another NUT in front of us, but it's so difficult to catch. Because they're probably going not much slower than us. Due to how I for some reason if this car drives. Catching on to something in front. I feel like it's also GT1 still. 2 laps in a row, this corner gets me. Stay in 5th, stay in 5th, stay in 5th. Probably pushed a bit harder for there. At least this thing doesn't have downshift protection, so you can just bang in the gears. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, you have a blown engine. Ask me how I know. Due to having done it a few times by shifting the wrong direction. So instead of going up a gear, I went down a gear. Yeah, when you're not used to level actuation, that shit can happen. Your brain suddenly fries and you do it the wrong way around. Oh god, why the fuck? Fucking AI. Wrecks and then... doesn't get going. And fucked up both laps. Congratulations, fucking idiot. Ah, that hurt. Now we don't get any comparison values. I think we can see the other NGT behind us. Of the Porsches. Although there's also a GT1 battle behind us raging. We'll bring our garbage can back now. Oh yeah, there's the 2 NGT. And there's a GT1 coming up. And he just beat me to the line. th place in the end, just due to that bloody idiot. Have to wait for the session to fully finish. Oh yeah, shouldn't be pulling up the stuff. Oh, these AIs are driving out to complete their last lap because they had to tow. Please don't tell me we have to wait for them. have to wait here. I mean, we can just actually teleport back to pits. We should be able to look at the results actually this way. That's the GT1. GT1. Another GT1. It's the old Ferrari, that's the new Ferrari. And that's with the steering wheel. Shadow. There is one NGT Porsche that actually escaped me due to all these accidents. Mazimio. He didn't finish that far in front of the shadow here that I was following for quite a while around before I got wrecked. Yeah, those two wrecks sent me. Must be enough ground to not finish in front of them. And the rest is cows that are like trying to finish the race right now. I'm not gonna let the AI finish this stuff. They've wasted enough time on me. They've been driving absolutely garbage in that race. Holy shit. I've seen them definitely do better than that. They're just everywhere, but not getting the right way. I think in the end it might be time to call it. Right. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing basically coming up right now. Where the hell is Antarctica? Rodrigo's school Sicaria? That's interesting, to say the least. Oh, his fastest lap was actually an unclean lap. That's interesting. Ah, yeah, right, he had it off. I remember. Mine was actually clean despite running into the wall myself. Now that was interesting. Oh yeah, we could check actually what happened there. Yeah, you know. The replay should have been saved automatically. You're about to be kidding me. The replay of that race is missing? I have the replay of the race I just did, but like I have only the qualifying session for the Evora race. The auto replay save feature is so buggy. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done quite a few races, but I still have over the years an AC. But I still have the replay from a race session from 2021, because the replay is just so inconsistent in saving itself. Where it just consistently decides to just not do it for some reason, and it's just so weird. Guess we're not gonna figure out when he just suddenly disappeared. What happened to him? I mean, I have a minimum time set to 50 seconds, limit for races 4, and for qualifying sessions 2, and limit for other sessions 4. Alright. So, why do I have... How many replays do I have? 16. It also doesn't add up, because 16 replays is definitely way more than I'm signed up for. Yeah, it's definitely more, because my settings should make it that there are 10, but I have 16, which is very weird. I have a replay for a track that I don't even have installed anymore. That's an interesting one. It's random for all intents and purposes. What it saves and what it doesn't. Completely and utterly random. Okay then. Right. I guess I spent another half an hour. I think it's enough. I have other things also to do, so I just think get on with it. Where are we going so much? I'm gonna figure it out. Right. Okay then. Stretch, jeez. Stretch. Right. Okay then. Bye bye.